Peace, everyone. Welcome to Hekau Words of Power. Those who are new, this is a channel that helps empower you and helps guide you to becoming the best you. The title of this video is called Issa Marathon. Nipsey passed the baton. So what do I mean by that? Well, it's something that's been everywhere. You turn local media stations, social media, crowded, bombarded with accounts of this great young man who was slain at such an early age. Remarkable life. He is the epitome of someone who was an alchemist. Why do I say he was an alchemist? It's because he did not allow his external circumstance to dictate his fate. He took matters into his own hands and created something beautiful out of nothing. He is the poster child of evolution, which is something that a lot of people can't seem to do. Some people are stuck in their way, and so much so that if they find a better way, if there is a better way, if they're exposed to a better way, they deny it simply for the fact that they resist change. This man did not do that. He evolved. And because of that, everything else evolved around him. Powerful. I see the personal accounts of people in the community he touched, industry peers, his family, how he just adored them, his grandmother and his daughter, and his mother and father, and his partner, Lauren. The outcry and the outpour of love and veneration is amazing, and I'm very happy. I'm happy for him because he is being well fed. He's being well fed. And I add to that feast and with this video today. As I scroll down my timeline and see all these wonderful accounts of this man, I ask myself, what will be said of me when I am no longer here? I think that's a question we all should ask ourselves. What will be said of us? If I could sum the life of Nipsey from my observation in one word, it would be empowerment. He empowered himself with knowledge, with wisdom. He empowered himself with will to act upon that knowledge once obtained. And then, once he evolved, he empowered others to do the same. That's one heck of a man. And so, it's a marathon. Nipsey passed the baton. Who did he pass the baton to? To you. To me. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do with this baton, y'all? We can share the social media memes, the facts, the pictures. They're beautiful. They're lovely. And they're all true. But what are we really going to do to ensure that his legacy lives on? tell you what we should do. We should vow to live a life of empowerment as He. How do we do that? Shari, how do we live a life of empowerment? Well, let's call it the Trinity. Okay, so 1, we need to heal and empower ourselves. Heal and empower our family unit. Then we can heal and empower our community. We are not helpless. We are not hopeless. And we don't have to wait on anyone to give us a hand or a handout. The power is within us. It always has been. You just have to know how to tap into it. How do we tap into that power? I strongly suggest, if you are not currently a member of the royal bloodline, to do so. Okay? It's a Facebook group. If you are interested in becoming a member, I will gladly, inbox me. My Facebook page, Heka'u Words of Power, will be in the description box. Inbox me, and we'll see if we can get you in. Okay? But you can also subscribe to my brother Terrain Hicks, his YouTube channel. He speaks on metaphysics and metaphysical practices that are designed to empower us to become alchemists, to change our reality, to better ourselves, and to better those around us. Circumstances around us as well. So I implore you to do that. Very important. I want you all, anyone that is looking at or watching this video, I want you to get a piece of paper. And I want you to write down 3 things. I want you to write down 1 or categories. It may be multiple things you want to do, but 3 categories. 1, things that you know you need to work on to heal. 2, things that you would like to do, or things that you observe that need healing within your family. We want to make the family a more cohesive unit. And then 3, what can you do to better the community, your community? I want you to do those 3 things. Just imagine if every person did those 3 things. And it doesn't have to be big, especially for the community aspect. It doesn't have to be big, but just something. Just something. And if we all did those things collectively, how powerful and effective it would be. If you need help assessing things within yourself, things that you need to work on, I am here to be of service. Again, inbox me on my Heka'u Words of Power page, and we can set up a consultation. But it's healing time. It's healing time. Not only is it healing time, but it's the end of playtime. Playtime is over, beloveds. We got a job to do. We got a work to do. And the only way it's going to get done is if we heal ourselves. Because once we heal ourselves, we can heal our families. And then we can heal our communities. Sometimes just living the example is empowerment to others because they have something to look to as a promise, as an example that, hey, if I do the work, I can have a beautiful life like this brother or this sister. Self, family, community. The baton has been passed. So what you gonna do? I hope this was empowering for you. It would just be a remarkable thing if the beautiful words and the beautiful energy that we see and feel when we see these accounts, see pictures of Nipsey, if these same things could be said of us. So let's get at it. Let's get at it, beloveds. Got a major work to do. Again, if you want to reach me, the link to my Facebook page is below in the description box. I will also place the link to the Dark Lordism YouTube channel in my description box as well. There's also another sister group, House of Chi. Do a lot of internal work, a lot of healing work. If you, excuse me, with the personal aspect, that first category, great help in that one, in that House of Chi. She focuses on inner helping as well. So, inner healing. Bringing to light those things which hide in dark. And get rid of those bad babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, knock them out. So, until next time, stand in standard, pride in purpose, and walk in will. If you need help or direction in knowing what that will is, hit me up. But it's time to get to work. Till next time. Peace.